Hello student, this is lecture 17 based on second unit for the subject digital signal processing. In this lecture we are going to discuss about this introduction to filters. Okay, so in the starting lecture of unit 2 we will discuss about the IIR filter design. IIR filter design. Okay, so starting with the some little bit introduction about the IAR filter design. Okay, and then different methods used for the IAR filters. Okay, so let's start with the IAR filters. Now whenever we talk about this designing of the digital filters, okay, so we will go for the analog filters. Okay, so starting with the in this lecture we are going to discuss about the little bit introduction, various methods for designing IR filters, and impulse invariant method. Okay, so in this lecture we are going to cover this introduction part and various method for designing IR filters. So if we talk about this IR filter, to design the digital filter IR filters, we first design analog IR filters. Okay, जब भी हम डिज़ाइन करते हैं डिजिटल फ़िल्टर तो हम पहले क्या करते हैं, हम जाते हैं टुवर्ड्स टू analog filters designing. Okay, the reason is the processes to design analog filter is easily available. So first benefit is this one, and the second one, the implementation is simple and easy. Okay, so we have two advantages for designing this IIR. Okay, when we design this IIR analog IIR filters, then after that we go towards to the digital digital filter design for IIR systems. Okay, or you can say IIR filter design as a digital. Okay, so if we talk about this different methods, there are three types of methods are available. Okay, जिनके थ्रू हम अपने डिजिटल IIR filter design कर सकते हैं. So first one, if I talk about the approximation of derivatives, second one is the your impulse invariant, and the third one is the bilinear transformation. Okay, so these are the three types of methods are available for designing of digital IIR filters. Okay, so firstly we will discuss about this approximation of derivatives. Okay, so for this approximation, consider an analog filter with transfer function of HAS. So we have considered one analog filter, and the transfer function for that is HAS. Okay, let the input signal applied at the analog differentiator is xt. Okay, so we are giving the xt as a input to the analog differentiator. Okay, so means let's say yt is your output. Okay, so as a diagram, block diagram, you are giving the xt over here, and you are getting the yd, and here this is your differentiator. Okay, so this is your analog differentiator. So when you give xt and you are getting yt, means this equation yt equal to dy dt upon dy dt into xt. Okay, so when you take the Laplace transform of this equation, you will get ys equal to s into x, derivative property of Laplace transform. So you will get the ys equal to s into xs. Just इस एक्सेस को इधर ले जाइएगा, मीन्स वाई एस अपॉन एक्सेस, यू विल गेट दी इक्वलेंट टू एस, मीन्स वाई एस upon xs equal to s, and we know this ys upon xs is HAS, okay, which was the transfer function of the analog filter. Okay, so in other words, directly we can write it down, this equation HAS equal to S, okay, for analog filter. Means when we are talking about this analog transfer function, so the response of this system analog system is HAS equal to S. Clear? Now moving forward, let's consider, since the output is differentiation of the input, we know, as we have taken over here the sentence always differentiator. So same thing I have mentioned, since the output is डिफ्रेंशिएशन ऑफ द इनपुट, क्योंकि वाई टी इक्वल टू क्या लिया था हमने, डी वाई डी टी अपॉन एक्स टी. ओके, सो आउटपुट क्या है, डिफ्रेंशिएशन ऑफ द इनपुट. सो if you want to represent this in the case of the graph, okay, so we have one graph over here, and on axis is this is time t, and y axis we have function xt. Okay, so at t2 time, suppose you have x and t sampling value. Okay, so x and t, and अगर इसके पहले at a t time before, what will be the value of this sample? That will be your x and t minus t. Okay, so at t1 t2, so the difference between t2 minus t1 equal to t as mentioned in this graph. Okay, so you can say here कि x and t at the time of t2, at the time before t, कैपिटल T पहले क्या टाइम रहा होगा, क्या उस सैंपल की वैल्यू रही होगी उस टाइम पे. सो दैट विल बी x and t minus t. ओके, बिकॉज वी नो द वेन एवर वी टॉक अबाउट द डिफ्रेंशिएशन. ओके, सो डिफ्रेंशिएशन क्या होता है, बेसिकली स्मॉल एंड चेंज. ओके, जो हमने मैथमेटिक्स में पढ़ा है, क्या होता है बेसिकली अ स्मॉल चेंज होता है जब भी हम डिफरेंशिएशन या डेरिवेटिव की बात करते हैं. सो वही स्मॉल चेंज हमने यहाँ पे दो वैल्यू कंसीडर की. ओके, और अकॉर्डिंग टू डेफिनेशन वी कैन राइट इट डाउन दिस. ओके, वाई एन टी इक्वल टू एक्स एन टी माइनस मीन्स दिस वैल्यू माइनस दिस वैल्यू डिवाइडेड बाई द टाइम. दैट विल बी द वाई एन टी. Okay, so just cut it down this t over here, you will get this equation. So yn equal to क्या हो जाएगा, xn minus xn minus 1 divided by t. So you get this equation. Okay, now just take the simple z transform of this equation. Okay, when you took the z transform, so yn का क्या हो जाएगा, yz, xn का क्या हो जाएगा, xz, xn माइनस 1 इस एक डिले यूनिट आ जाएगी यहाँ पे, डिले एलिमेंट z इनवर्स इंटू xz डिवाइडेड बाई t. एंड जस्ट टेक दिस xz एज ए कॉमन. सो व्हेन यू टेक द xz इज कॉमन, यू विल गेट 1 माइनस z इनवर्स अपॉन t. सो यू विल गेट दिस इक्वेशन, yz इक्वल टू xz इन ब्रैकेट 1 माइनस z इनवर्स बाई t. क्लियर? नाउ just so according to this equation, yz upon xz will be your this value, and yz upon xz basically क्या होता है आपका hz. ओके, एंड hz इक्वल टू क्या हो गया आपका 1 माइनस z इनवर्स बाय t. ओके, सो from equation 2 you are finding out this hz equal to 1 minus z inverse upon t. Okay, and for equation 1 you are finding out HAS equal to S. Okay, so when you are going to convert this analog filter into digital filter, from the equation 1 and 2 you will find out this equation. So S equal to 1 minus z inverse by t. ओके, सो फ्रॉम दिस इक्वेशन इट इज़ सिंपल कि जब भी हमारी वैल्यू जो एनालॉग फिल्टर में होगी दैट विल बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ द एस डोमेन. ओके, And if you want to convert this analog filter into digital filter, digital IAR filter, so just put the as equal to 1 minus Z inverse upon T. So this digital filter will be in the terms of the Z domain. Okay. So here in this example, I have taken one example. Okay. So the question is, use the backward difference for the derivative to convert the analog low pass filter with the symbol function is HS. So you can see here, if whenever we are talking about this analog domain, analog IR filter, the transfer function is in S domain. Okay. And if you want to convert in digital domain or digital IR filter designing, okay, so you have already calculated, just put the value of S equal to 1 minus Z inverse by T. So simply Hz equal to Hs, where S equal to this value. So just put the S equal to 1 over minus Z inverse by T. So I have put it over there. So when you solve it, you will get this value. Okay. And if you are considering this t equal to 1 second, so most of the cases में क्या करते हैं, we will consider as a t equal to 1 second. So you will get this transfer function. Okay. So student, this is just about the approximation for derivatives for digital field IR designing. Okay. And a little bit why this analog filter is we prefer most of the time, because it is easily available and implementation is simple. So with the help of the analog IAR filter designing, we design the digital IAR filter. Okay. So this is all about the today's lecture. Thank you, students.